stage a sensation in the coming wedding season, guys. मुझे लगता है सारी performances इस गाने पे होने वाले हैं हर wedding पे upcoming. It is amazing, guys. Did you like it? इतनी सारी मस्ती, इतना सारा celebration, इतना सारा fun. Oh, Varun.
Hi Varun, hi Kiara, welcome to Delhi. Kiara, congratulations on back-to-back hits.
Thank you, ma'am.
Varun and Kiara, can you tell us the process and making of this song? This is superb. And Kiara, you are not a Punjabi, but still the beats and the way you are picking up the steps, it's marvelous. So if you can tell us the process and making of the song and the outfits which you are wearing. Varun, I loved your kurta.
Thank you so much. Well, I think a lot of credit goes to Bosco, who's choreographed this beautiful song. His one thing was a lot of energy, guys. So as you can see, the song is very energetic, and so we obviously wanted to, I think we just automatically started dancing the minute it started playing. That because you said I'm not a Punjabi, it's really interesting that you said that, because somehow I always get Punjabi characters. So I feel now I'm half Punjabi. Okay, I hope that's better. I feel now I'm Punjabi only. And Raj, who's the director of this film, this is my second film with him. He directed Good News, in which he made me play a Punjabi character there. Here it's a little different. But I think the thing about, the fact it's a Nach Punjaban, I think the thing about Punjabis and the minute you put a song and the celebration, I think there's just this crazy energy that comes alive. And so I think it translates really beautifully in the song. We shot this song for about 5 days, 4 days? 4 days. A lot of rehearsals. There's the entire cast in this song. This is that one big song which has, a big celebration moment in the film. It's a very important part of the film. And you see the entire star cast in this song. And it was great fun. Matching steps with Varun is always difficult because he has the best energy in this industry. If there's any dancer who puts in his 100% energy, and that's Varun. I mean, everyone is amazing, but his energy is unmatchable. But we all, including all our cast members, we all had a match up to his level of energy in this. And Varun, how do you approve of it? Did we do well? Did we match steps with you?
I think everyone has danced very well, but I still maintain, like being someone who loves dancing, that Anil sir ने जो step किया है वो अलग है, और उसका एक ट्यूटोरियल आएगा बहुत जल्दी कि हम सब ने स्टेप कैसे किया, अनिल सर ने स्टेप कैसे किया. बट इट जेन्युइनली वाज अमेजिंग. आई थिंक ये गाना मतलब मेरे बचपन के कुछ यादें जुड़ी हुई है गाने से कहीं ना कहीं. मुझे मेरी जो बहन है 𝗙ecie धवन, जिन अभी 𝗙cie मेहता है उनका नाम, सॉरी, शी इज मैरिड ओवर हियर इन दिल्ली में ही है. एंड मुझे उनके वेडिंग पे याद है मैंने ये गाना सुना था या नाचा था. सो दिस ट्यून वाज समवेयर स्टक एंड तनिष्क हैज रिक्रिएटेड इट वेरी वेरी वेल, आई थिंक. द आउटफिट, आई थिंक इट्स मनीष मल्होत्रा.
Both of us was
Manish Malhotra.
Hi Varun, hi Kiara. I'm Saloni from TV9. First of all, I'm a very big fan of both you guys, and congratulations for 𝗵𝗲. So basically, my question is to you, Varun. So this is probably the first film. Jugg Jeeyo is probably the first film where we will be seeing you as a husband, and not just a lover boy and main tera hero types, right? So how much did you relate to this role and this film, since you are also a husband now?
How much I relate to it? Not much in the beginning, because I was not married when we started this film, and there are a lot of fights, marital fights, comical fights, which me and Kiara have in this film. So that was pretty intense, and I was like, I hope this is not a preparation for actual shadi, but it isn't. But it was great. I think there's a little bit more maturity in this character, but yet he's a goofball, and yet there is a lot of boy becoming man kind of an arc in this. And also because of his father, आप लोग ने ट्रेलर देखा होगा, तो उसमें जो मेरे पिताजी अनिल सर, उनकी वो भी डिवोर्स, he is also going to take a divorce from my mother. तो वो जब ये सारे कठिनाई के सामना मुझे करने पड़ते हैं, it just puts he makes cuckoo basically. And I think Kiara was a wonderful real wife, and I think she prepared me for my real marriage as well.
Okay, thank you so much guys, all the best.
Hello Varun, hello Kiara.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm Pooja from One World News. So मैं देख सकती हूँ कि different generations are there. Anil sir, Neetu ma'am, and you both guys. So how was the experience working together?
Well, I mean, they're both legends. We were very, very happy that Neetu ma'am has come back in this film because I think she's such an incredible actor. We've all watched her growing up, and this film, I think this role is really everyone's going to love her because she's such a natural, gifted actor. And Anil sir he's the most inspirational actor I think we've worked with. To have that drive and to have that energy and that,
वैसे कियारा भी अनिल सर की बहुत अच्छी मिमिक्री करती है. If you'll cheer her, she might do it. She just might do it. अगर आपको एक वायरल बाइट चाहिए तो you must because मैंने ये देखा है. I've seen this. Little bit.
So the most beautiful thing about Anil sir is that when he's on set, he's really like a child. He's like a newcomer. He gets so excited and he wants to rehearse and he wants to do multiple takes and he doesn't give up. And I think that's the best quality about him. And that's why I said he's so inspirational. And then when he starts doing it, he starts the scene and he'll be like, okay, but there's a lot of bad language. I can't do it. Okay, I have to beep the some more.
BCMC, I don't know.
I can't say. This is now going to be digital.
Yeah, we'll go national. You just do something.
Varun, you put me on the spot now. अरे 20-25 टेक्स तो करना ही पड़ेगा हम लोग को. अभी क्या बोलूं मैं? अभी ये बच्चे लोग के सामने तो उनको हटा यहाँ से. I'm looking the best, man. I'm looking the best today.
Epic.
Anil sir is just too entertaining, and you can see we're fans right now of his. And I think it's beautiful the way our director has incorporated two generations going through a very similar... Three actually. We've also got the younger than us, who's Varun's younger sister, Prajakta. But how each generation is dealing with the same relationship problems in different ways. I'm not going to say much, you're going to see the film, but I think it's something that's so relatable. It's something that is our story. All of us have been through it. All of us go through it. All of us will go through it. And I think that's why it makes it so personal. But it was amazing working with them. And of course, Varun, he's also my senior.
I genuinely like it because very few people say this. But sometimes even
Varun, so I had a great time working with you.
Thank you.
You taught me a lot through the making of this film. I learned a lot from you.
Jugg, Jeeyo, beta.
Thank you.
Hi Varun, hi Kiara. I'm Durga from INS.
Hi Durga.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. So, I must say that this film exudes positivity. The song exudes positivity, but it's also dealing with the topic of divorce. It's emotional. And of course, there's comedy, dollops of comedy. So how difficult or easy was to maintain, the comedy aspect of it, the emotional aspect of it?
I feel someone else's divorce is always funny for others. खुद का डिवोर्स में तो मजा नहीं आता होगा, बट आई थिंक किसी और का जब डिवोर्स होता है, देन अगर आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ हो या आप बोलते हैं यार इस बंदे की तो इसको ये हो गया वो हो गया, बट so I feel from a third person's point of view it's very funny, it's hilarious because it's all relationships coming together, mother, father, son, bahu, then the younger sister and the sister-in-law's relationship. All these relationships coming together, and especially a father telling his son, a son might take a decision कि यार मुझे divorce करना because things aren't working out. But I don't think any son would be okay to see his parents getting divorced. How is it acceptable? यार कि जो भी आप sort out कर दो यार, ऐसे मत करो. No matter what age you are, that child within you will always revolt. And I guess divorces are always difficult on children in that sense. And Raj Mehta, the director, has used comedy in a very interesting way to tell the story, but there are emotions in the film for sure, you all can expect that. And it's a very, there's a good take on it, especially I think you all won't be dejected by the end of it कि resolutions बहुत easily हो जाते हैं कि हाँ end में यही होना है. ऐसा नहीं है, कुछ है which will surprise you all in the end. You all will feel कि okay, they have done something new now with this, whether it's infidelity or whether it's divorce or whether it's marriage. You all will feel there's a new take on it in 2022.
Okay, so Varun, hi, Himanshu this side.
हाय हिमांशु, कैसे हो भाई?
बहुत बढ़िया, आप कैसे हो?
बहुत साल के बाद मिल रहे हैं यार.
वही पूछने वाला था. फर्स्टली दिल्ली की मीडिया आपको बहुत प्यार करती है, लेकिन आप बहुत कम दिखे पिछले 2 साल के दौरान. लेकिन क्यारा जी हर हफ्ते हमें दिखती रहती है
हर
promotion
हफ्ते.
पे.
तो बहुत अटेंड कर रही थी वो, मतलब नहीं, बहुत अच्छी बात है यार, आना चाहिए. और अच्छा ओके, आई जस्ट वांट दैट.
जैसा कि धीरे धीरे जो है डिजिटल क्रिएटर्स जो है फिल्मों में आने शुरू हो
हाँ
गए
जी.
हैं. अब जैसे मोस्टली इनसेन, जिन्हें
इंसेन नहीं है, मोस्टली सेम. मोस्टली इंसेन.
जब तक कोहली जैसा कि फिल्म में है, तो ऐसा वरुण और क्यारा जो है.
इनका भी असली नाम आलिया ही है वैसे.
आई नो इसलिए. तो वरुण और क्यारा कब डिजिटल डेब्यू करने वाली है? क्योंकि अभी तक शायद वरुण, अजय देवगन जी हैं, शाहिद कपूर सब डिजिटल डेब्यू कर चुके हैं. आने वाली है उनकी.
एक्चुअली
मैंने डेब्यू कर दी गिल्टी के साथ. एक्चुअली नेटफ्लिक्स पे लस्ट स्टोरीज के साथ मेरी पहली, दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट डिजिटल फिल्म. तो मेरी तो हो गई. वरुण, आप कब कर रहे हो?
So I really can't give details about this, but something is in the works, and है कुछ something prime. But I feel, see, दुनिया जो है बहुत छोटी होती जा रही है where information and technology is concerned. आपको जिस तरीके का आर्ट बनाना है, जिस तरीके का सिनेमा बनाना है, कई जॉनर्स जो है वो बेहतर स्ट्रीमिंग पे चलेगी, कई जॉनर्स बेहतर थिएटर में चलेगी. बट डेफिनेटली द ऑडियंस वांट्स टू कंज्यूम कंटेंट. वो देखना चाहते हैं, दे वांट टू बी एंटरटेन्ड for sure. And I think right now जो environment है, जो status है of the world, I feel we want entertainment. अभी we want to laugh, we want to enjoy. ज़्यादा ज्ञान नहीं चाहिए लोगों को, क्योंकि I think there's an overburst of information वैसे भी because of the social media hitting its highest points right now. I think we get information and news throughout. So I think right now we just want entertainment from cinema right now.
Hi Varun, hi Kiara. This is 𝗙ષिका from Hindustan Darpan.
Hi.
My question is कि पंजाबियों की इतनी बात हो रही है, तो खाना तो ऑफ कोर्स पंजाबियों का इतना फेमस होता है, तो सेट पे क्या क्या कुछ खास होता था? पंजाबी वाइब कैसे क्रिएट की जाती थी?
हम लोग जब से फ्लाइट में बैठे, ये मुझे बोल रही, वरुण मुझे कुलचे खाना है, वरुण मुझे कुलचे खाना है, पता करो ये कुलचे कहाँ मिलेंगे, पता फ्रॉम. बट फिर इसने ब्रेकफास्ट कर ली ऑलरेडी.
दिल्ली आएंगे तो फिर मतलब यहाँ का
आप लोग बताओ कहाँ से बेस्ट कुलचे कहाँ से?
बेस्ट कुलचे कहाँ पे?
You should go for छोले भटूरे instead of छोले कुलचे.
Yeah, which I also love. वरुण, सेट पर हम लोग ने क्या खाया वो पूछा है. बहुत सीन्स में हमें छोले कुलचे खाने थे. We've eaten a lot in many scenes in the film. पंजाबी खानदान है, खाते पीते खानदान है. We were always eating on this set, in the shot, in the film. तो आप देख.
नीतू मैम is also very foodie.
Completely, she loves.
सरदारनी ना.
Yes.
तो वो तो ऑब्वियसली आई थिंक सब है फूडी. मेरी तो बड़ी पिटाई होगी, मैं किधर बाहर जाके खाना खाऊंगा. मेरे बहुत कजिन्स है यहाँ पे, मेरी चाची रहती है यहाँ पे, तो मुझे वहां पे जाके ही खाना, क्योंकि मैं दिल्ली आता हूँ, मैं अपने रिलेटिव से मिल नहीं पाता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं एक दिन के लिए आता हूँ. तो मुझे मेरी बड़ी खाली मेरा माई डाइट गोज फॉर टॉस व्हेनेवर आई कम हियर, क्योंकि मैं इधर जाता हूँ तो बटर मिल्क मिलता है पहले तो. आपको मतलब खाना तो मतलब खाओ ना बेटा, क्यों नहीं खाते, इतने पतले हो गए हो, ऐसा जरूरी है क्या आप सबको ऐसा इतना पतला दिखना है स्क्रीन पे? मतलब पहले वो सब होता है, फिर खिलाते हैं, और नहीं खाओगे तो बुरा मान जाते हैं, बहुत बुरा मान जाते हैं यार. नहीं हमारे घर का नहीं खाया आपने. अरे नहीं यार, ऐसा नहीं है. बट नो, आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड, होपफुली आई कैन गो मीट सम कजिन्स ऑफ माइन बिफोर.
वरुण, मेरा एक और क्वेश्चन था आपसे. आपने ट्रेलर में बोला है कि घरवाली को बहुत मनाना पड़ता है, तो आप नताशा को कितना मनाते हैं?
ये बड़ी दिक्कत हो गई है, क्योंकि जब से लाइन हुआ है उसने भी मुझे पूछा कि ये बोलने की क्या जरूरत थी. People will feel I'm difficult. I said यार
आप पहले मनाते हैं या वो मनाती हैं?
नहीं मैं ही यार, कौन सा which marriage is there जहाँ मर्द को नहीं मनाना पड़ता. I think you have to, if you're wrong, I think कोई छोटा नहीं बनता है सॉरी बोलने से. तो मेरी तो यही सलाह है सारे मर्दों से, सारे शादीशुदा मर्दों से, सारे बॉयफ्रेंड से. Sorry is just one word, please say it. Sorry? हाँ प्लीज बोल दो. Hi, how are you?
Hi Varun, hi Kiara. Very excited to speak to you as we talk. My question is, बहुत सारे funny characters थे set के ऊपर. Anil sir is very funny. You are of course funny. Manish is funny. So can you tell me a little bit about the kind of vibe, the kind of environment that was there? The kind of jokes that were cracked, and who was the Bali ka bakra?
For me, the funniest person on set actually is Prajakta, because I think my humor and her humor really matches, And anytime we were doing a scene with probably Anil sir or with Manish, me and her kept having our side jokes and we'd keep cracking up.
Which are in the film also.
Yeah.
Lot of improvisation.
She really trolls me in the film, by the way. I just want to let you all know she's playing my younger sister. And it's been great, yeah, just working with all of them. And always एक environment रहता है क्योंकि मनीष के चुटकुले खत्म ही नहीं होते हैं. He's like a line a minute. Kiara is very funny also, by the way. That's what I have realized on this film, that she's quite a stand-up comic. You are pretty funny. वो मतलब उसको कोई क्वेश्चन पूछते ना तो वो आंसर अपने अंडर द ब्रेथ ही देती है. और अभी आपने सुन लिया तो आपको फनी लगेगा. तो मैं obviously उनके बगल में बैठा रहता हूँ.
But also we started this film. This was the first film all of us started shooting in the pandemic. So it was literally couple of months into it and we started shooting the film. So there was a bubble, a proper bio bubble that was made for us to shoot the film in. And yeah, which Varun got COVID, Neetu auntie got COVID. It was Raj, our director, got COVID. We came back. They recovered. They were, you know, it was amazing how they bounced back. We went back and shot the film. We went to Chandigarh. We shot majority of the film over there. And naturally, I think when you're put together with an incredible cast and anyway you're playing a family, we kind of became like a family on set. So I felt somewhere that really translated in the scenes. It was very organic. So when you ask us who's the funniest, what was happening within the scenes, in fact, so many dialogues. I think even this ghar wali jo manana padta hai, that's one of Varun's improvs on set. And was it?
Let's not say that.
Hi Varun.
Hi, Varun.
But that's how it was. And I think that's a beauty.
Varun.
Hi, Varun.
Varun, this side.
मैं इनकी सुन लूँ फिर आपकी भी सुनता हूँ.
Hi Varun, I'm 𝗵𝗄𝘃 from ANN News.
Hi.
Hi Kiara, congratulations. तो
Thank
मैम
you.
ये बताइए कि आप दोनों के इस फिल्म में जो केमिस्ट्री है उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए.
This is a very good question you asked us because we never thought the first film we do together would be a film on divorce. And Raj, and we've known each other for a while, we have a great camaraderie, we're good friends. So Raj would often be like, stop being so pally with each other, you're like getting divorced in this film, you'll have to hate each other and all of that.
Don't talk to each other.
Don't talk to each other. And on set,
नीतू मैम मुझसे.
Neetu ma'am would get...
इनका डिवोर्स हुआ है, बड़ा बात करते हैं ये दोनों. कट हो गया मैम.
So, but it was interesting because I think no matter what a couple is going through, there's obviously a reason that they're together. I mean, Cuckoo and Naina start off as childhood sweethearts. So they have had a very long relationship. They were in love. They probably are in love. And then, of course, Badhaएं आई हैं. And that's the reason why today, as in the film, that they're going through this period where they both are considering divorcing each other. So we had to keep in mind that there is a lot of love, so that to keeping that undertone, and I think Raj very sensitively has, with comedy, with whatever the situation, it's a lot of situation humor in the film, but including it, you know, all of that, there is a big undertone of emotions, of love, of you know, just relationship.
So, honestly, like she said, there's a friendship, and the first time I did feel like extremely close to Kiara is after when I did get COVID. I was doing a scene with her, and like just the kind of concern she showed, and she's someone who's extremely spiritual actually. So she prayed for me, which was very, very touching, and just genuine love and care. And I think after that, I think we really became like really close friends, and I think that's what happens when you care for another human being. That, you know, that genuine emotion. It's beyond just films, you know. And then we had to finish this entire film together, and it was great. I think it's been a very enriching experience for sure.
Hi Varun. Varun. Hi.
हाँ जी सर, आप बोलिए.
Hi Varun. Hi Kiara. I am Rahul Jain from Namokar channel. मेरा आपसे सवाल है कि फिल्म में जो कंसेप्ट हमें दिखाया गया है डिवोर्स का, और ये आज की डेट में देखा जाए तो बहुत ज्यादा मतलब ये संख्या में बढ़ता जा रहा है, तो मैं इस पर आपका बिल्कुल एक ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन चाहूंगा कि आज की यूथ को जो पहले के कंपैरिजन में देखा जाए तो कहीं ना कहीं एडजस्टमेंट ज्यादा थी दोनों तरफ से, और आज की डेट में कम हो गई है और मूव ऑन जल्दी कर गए हैं लोग. तो इस पर आप लोगों को क्या ओपिनियन देना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि आप खुद मैरिड हैं और कल को ऐसी सिचुएशन किसी के साथ भी आ सकती है, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि आप होंगे अगर एक पेरेंट्स के नजरिए से देखें, या अगर आपकी नई नई जैसे शादी हुई है तो आप क्या डिसीजन लेंगे और लोगों को क्या सजेशन देंगे? मैं दोनों से जानना चाहूंगा.
I think it's a good question. I think genuinely शादी आप जब कर रहे हो तो इट्स अ कमिटमेंट, इट्स अ लाइफ लॉन्ग कमिटमेंट जो आप एक इंसान के साथ करते हो, और एडजस्टमेंट्स होती है. यू हैव टू जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू ग्रो विद द अदर पर्सन टुगेदर, जो आप लोग साथ में ग्रो करें. एंड ईच पर्सन हैज देयर ओन गोल्स, ओन अचीवमेंट्स, ओन ड्रीम्स इन लाइफ. बट आपको आपकी जो वाइफ है, आपको उनके ड्रीम्स अपने बनाने हैं. शी हैज टू मेक योर ड्रीम्स हर्स एंड देन ग्रो टुगेदर. बट अगर बात बहुत मतलब पानी सर के ऊपर चले जाए एंड दो लोगों की सच में नहीं बन रही है, एंड इट्स नॉट, यू कांट गेट लॉन्ग एंड इट्स गेटिंग वेरी बैड, देन आई थिंक इफ आई मीन डिवोर्स, मतलब ये जो लॉ में सुविधा इसलिए दी गई है. So then if you have to take it, you can take it. So you can live a happy life later on.
Okay.
Well, I feel to each his own. Like Varun said, I think that it's there's a law for it, so you can, if it gets, you know, to an extent. But if you personally ask, as you're asking me my opinion, I feel any relationship requires nurturing and adjustment and support. You want to grow together, and for me also, I think marriage is a lifelong commitment. And I would hope that whenever I do get married in life, that I work to making it that lifelong commitment. I mean, I'm fortunate. I've seen, touch with my parents who have a wonderful marriage, and a great example of that. And I feel like through this film, because we've filmed it and we've gone through those emotions, I feel that between most couples, one of the main reasons why fights happen, problems happen, it all starts with ego and like bad communication. And I feel that in any relationship, I mean, I'm speaking of relationships because I'm not married yet, but I feel in any relationships, if that can be dealt with, and if you can overcome that, then you know, you can have a happy long married life.
ये सारी चीजों से I think बहुत ज्यादा जो इफेक्ट करती है कोई भी रिलेशनशिप को, मैरिजेस, इज सोसाइटी. आई फील जो जजमेंट होता है ना, जजमेंटल होना, जो दूसरे लोग आपके रिलेशनशिप पे इन्वेस्ट करते, वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है डील करने में. यार इनकी शादी चल रही है, यार इनकी शादी नहीं चल रही है. दीज थिंग्स स्टार्ट प्लेइंग. फिर ये किसी ने किसी के चाची को बताया, फिर आंटी ने बताया, फिर ये मसाला तड़का, करेक्ट, फिर ये सर्किल जो चलता है, एंड देन इट रीचेस पीपल. वो झगड़े उसकी वजह से भी कभी कभी होते हैं. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप अपनी दुनिया क्रिएट करें और उसमें ही रहे, और सोसाइटी के अनुसार हर चीज करने की जरूरत नहीं.
Well said. Okay, thank you guys.
इनको भी बोलने दो.
हाय क्यारा, हाय वरुण. सबसे पहले तो बधाई, आप लोग इतनी खूबसूरत फिल्म लेके आ रहे हैं. पेंडेमिक के बाद जरूरत थी एक ऐसी फिल्म की. शादी को लेकर फिल्म है, और जो 4 मेन कैरेक्टर हैं उनमें से 3 शादीशुदा हैं. क्यारा, आपका कब प्लान है शादी का? क्या चल रहा है पाइपलाइन में?
पाइपलाइन सर, जब होगा मैं आपको इनवाइट डेफिनेटली करूंगी. मैं आपको, अगर फिलहाल सिर्फ फिल्मों में मेरी शादी हो रही है, तो आप मुझे दुल्हन के रूप में यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. बट जब भी होगा, you all will get to know.
All right, thank you guys. That was the last question.
Okay, since we've come to Delhi now.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Varun.
अभी दिल वाले हैं.
थोड़ा सा नाच गाना हो जाए.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, next. आप पूछ लीजिए फिर उसके बाद.
Okay. So, Naach Punjaban had gotten into some controversy with someone claiming that the song has been plagiarized and everything. What do you have to say about that?
So I think T-Series has put out an official statement about this, that they've legally licensed the rights. And secondly, I think today when you have international companies like YouTube, Spotify, or so many other iTunes, when they are playing music, they have very strict laws about copyright. So it's no joke. And I think all the processes have been followed, and we have the rights, is what I've been told and I've seen. And T-Series, being such a big company, has put out an official statement. So I think.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys, are you ready? They're waiting to dance with you all.